Have you ever seen a storm that lasted 350? You've seen it drill every day. Stone rains planet. Have you ever heard of a planet? Its days are longer than its years. These interesting phenomena all take place within the 8 planets of the solar. So today, we will start a magical journey around the solar system. Take everyone to interesting features of the planets in the solar system. The first is our home planet. It is the core of the 8 planets. Sun, it accounts for 99.86% of the total. The attractive force of mass make all the celestial bodies in all revolve around. The closest planet to the sun is Mercury. It is also the smallest planet, slightly larger than the moon. Due to the lack of an atmosphere, heat cannot. So Mercury has a huge temperature. Daytime temperatures reach 430, and at night it can drop to minus 170 degrees. Due to its proximity to the sun, Mercury, it is also the most difficult planet to launch. Mercury is closest to the sun, but not the hottest planet. The hottest is Venus. The surface of Venus is covered by atmosphere and sulfuric beneath this thick cloud. Every moment, it's raining extremely corrosive acid. Due to the greenhouse effect caused by high carb, caused the surface temperature of Venus to reach as high as. It is the hottest of the 8 planets. So any life on Venus would not last more than. So here's Venus rotates very slowly and in the opposite direction to rotate once for up to 243. It takes 224 days to make a revolution. So a day on Venus is longer than a year. You only see the sun rise and set once a year. Planets from the sun season 3. It's our Earth. This is a the blue planet is covered by 71% of the oceans. It is the only planet in the universe that since the birth of life, there have been up to 1 trillion species, but 99.9% of those species, and then there's Mars. It's the second smallest of the 8 planets. Humans have explored it more than 20. The surface of Mars is covered with a dark red desert. The atmosphere is there's no liquid on Mars. The highest mountain in the entire solar system, Mount Olympus. Mars, like Earth, has 4 seasons. A day is 24 hours and very similar to the day and night cycle. So Mars, it's also Musk's the first choice for immigration billions of years ago. Mars once had oceans on its surface, and primordial life may already exist. Eventually Mars lost its atmosphere because the oceans to evaporate into a lifeless red desert planet. And beyond that is the majestic planet Jupiter. Jupiter is the largest of the 8 planets. It's a gas giant, all over the brown-gray texture. It has no clear solids. Jupiter has an iconic great red spot. This is actually a massive storm. That's 3 Earths in size. Since the first observations by astronomers, this storm has been in existence for over 3. Jupiter has an attractive force, block the Earth. Massive asteroid impacts from outer space. Therefore, it is known as the protector of. And beyond Jupiter is Saturn is a gas giant star composed of Ching. It has 145 satellites orbit. Is in the Sol. The planet with the largest number of its most charming place. It should belong to Saturn's rings composed of countless. Saturn's rings are mainly composed of and trace amounts of rock material by 1/4.50 billion giant asteroid shredded to form. Saturn has the same composition as. It's just that its mass can't become a star like the sun. And just beyond Saturn are Uranus and Neptune, the brother planets. Both are ice giants composed of gas. The two are very similar in appearance, because many people to be the outer color of Uranus is light blue. The tilt angle of the axis of rotation almost parallel to the plane of the solar. That is to Uranus just lies down and orbits the sun. Therefore, it is the coldest planet in the solar. The pressure at the center of Uranus is intense. Powerful pressure can turn carbon particles into diamonds. It rains diamonds every day on Uranus. Neptune is slightly smaller than Uranus. The overall color is dark. They all have their own. It's just that the aura is smaller. There are also superstorms on winds up to 2,200 kilometers. Further out is the Kayaibo. That's a slice of frozen methane, a large, dense disk of water from the In River. Kicked out. The 8 planets of Pluto but this is not the end of the solar system. The end of the solar system is the Oort. This contains tens of thousands Oort class. Unlike it's a flat disk like that. It's about enveloping the entire solar system. Spherical shall reach. Currently, Voyager 1, the farthest probe from Earth, has crossed the science and tech. It will take about 3 to reach the boundary of the orbit. It will take 20,000 years to come. And then the Milky Way galaxy. The Sun is only in one of the 200 billion, and the Milky Way, of the 200 billion galaxies, a member of. In the vast universe, our solar system is so tiny, not even a speck of dust.